In this video, I'm going to show you how to pair your SmartSwim with your cell phone, with the pairing app on your Android cell phone. And I'm going to be using you have to use the control interface buttons on your SmartSwim to navigate the settings, get into Bluetooth, and enable and make it visible and do the connection there through your SmartSwim the first time. Because we're not connected through Bluetooth with our phone yet. But I'll show you there's a couple convenient options in the pairing app to get you to the Bluetooth settings. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my phone to the Bluetooth settings page. I can do that through the pairing app, or I can go through settings on your phone. It's the same, it'll take it to the same place. So here I am in the Bluetooth settings of my phone. You see all the other devices I'm paired with, but my SmartSwim is not in this list. So you can see it's scanning now. So what I'm going to do now is put my SmartSwim on, and I'm going to navigate over to the system settings app on your SmartSwim. I'm going to move the control carousel over to my system settings. I'm going to press select to open up system settings. And I use the buttons to go up and down, the forward and back button, and the select button to enter and select the options. So the very first option in the system settings is Bluetooth. So I'm going to press select to open up Bluetooth. And now I see here, it says scan, a bunch of other options you pick, the standard Android Bluetooth connection settings. And down on the first option, it says are only visible to nearby paired devices. Well, I want to make it visible to all devices. So I scroll down twice with the select, and then I press select. And when I do this, I'm now visible to all devices. So now our phone can now see our SmartSwim. So up here, I'm going to press scan. They're now scanning for Bluetooth devices, and I'm visible to all. So I'm going to scroll down in the bottom of the list. These are paired devices. Now you'll see suddenly your SmartSwim shows up in the bottom here in the available devices list. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to pick SmartSwim from my phone. And you see it's pairing. It's going to start the pairing process. Now it's going to ask for pairing key, and is it what I want? And if I look on my SmartSwim, I should see the same thing, a pairing dialog. So I scroll up once with a forward button, and I press select to pair. And then down here, I'm going to say, OK, pair. Now in a few seconds, you should see the two of them connect and pair with each other. Now, if you scroll up the list on your phone, you're going to see it's now connected. So if we go to the top, you see it says it's connected, but it's also connected for call and media audio. We don't want that, because I don't want my phone calls or anything I'm playing on my phone to play out my SmartSwim. So we're going to tap once. Tap once will disconnect it for call and audio, but now you see it's still paired. It's in the paired devices list. That's important. That's step one. So now my SmartSwim is now paired with my phone. The second step is to get the pairing app to now configured to look at this SmartSwim. So now we're going to exit out of the settings. It goes back to the pairing app here. And it says right now our SmartSwim is not selected because we haven't selected the device yet. So we're going to go up to the menu item, and that was the system setting on my phone. We now want to connect a SmartSwim. So we press that option, and then all of the SmartSwims that you paired with will now be in this list. And you can see here now my SmartSwim is CraigSwim 84F6. That's the serial number, so I'm going to pick that guy. And now the two of them should start to talk, and you should see the pairing app's trying to connect. And it might take a couple times to do this. And if I'm in the system settings and the system has gone to sleep, this is what you're going to get. So we need to exit out of the system settings for Bluetooth, because now they're paired. All that part of the process is done. So I'm now back at the carousel. I can see the icons here. So now let's take a snapshot again. They're both connected, and you can see here clearly that the two are communicating. So I'm just going to review with you quickly a couple of options. But essentially, that's all there is to it. There's the two options for Bluetooth pairing. But up here, you can see in our menu options, if I pick that quickly, just real quick review. Connect to a SmartSwim. That's where you pick the one you want to talk to. I could have several SmartSwims I'm trying to talk to with the pairing app. Open the Bluetooth settings. Says go to Bluetooth settings and scan and search and pair with, for the first time, pair with my SmartSwim. So you're going to want that on. And again, to do that, you got to open the system settings here. Now let me show you. I'm going to go there now, and I'll show you what the Bluetooth settings look like in your SmartSwim once you get that. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that by running the snap continuously. So let's go down here to repeat command, turn that on, hit snap. Now it's going to continuously snap images of what I'm looking at in my SmartSwim. So as I move over there, actually let me just do that so I can see what we're all looking at here. So I'm going to scroll over to settings again. Let's go the other way, 1 and 2. And you can see it's a little bit of a low frequency scan, but you get the point. Go over 1. And then we open up system settings. And then we're going to go to Bluetooth on my SmartSwim. So you see the different options here. There's Bluetooth, there's GPS, daytime, Wi-Fi if you want to configure a Wi-Fi network. There's apps you can uninstall or you can clear cache of apps, license info and other things, regulatory. But so let's just open up Bluetooth now. So I'm going to press select. When I press select, it opens up the Bluetooth setting. And this is what Bluetooth settings look like in my SmartSwim. So when you open up the Bluetooth settings, that image is what you're going to see on your eye. So I'm going to scroll down here. You see how it says only visible to nearby devices? Let's go down and I'm going to press, that was 2 times I pressed forward and 1 time I pressed select. And now you'll watch the option says it's now visible to all nearby devices. You need to be in that mode so your phone and your SmartSwim can see each other for the first time. And you'll see my phone is listed down here as one of the paired devices now. That's the first one on the list is my Samsung. So you get you get a good feel, better feel at least of what that looks like on SmartSwim and how to pair through Bluetooth.